This is Jeff.
He's a fitness enthusiast, a longtime vegan. Overall, he's the kind of guy that takes care of himself.
This is Adam. No.
We're traversing the land. Jeff's taken me to his favorite vegan spots, where I'm going to find the most delicious items on the menu that anyone would enjoy.
Adam will be taking me everywhere else, where I'll hope to find something vegan on their menu. Where will we end up?
It's a beautiful day, and we're out here exploring Ann Arbor, Michigan. Jeff is going to eat a great burrito, and the curry sauce was fantastic.
The first thing that comes to mind when you mention Ann Arbor is the prestigious University of Michigan and the Michigan Wolverines.
Being a college town, Ann Arbor also has a great art scene going on. And pretty much just a bunch of cool stuff that you can find to do pretty much anytime you want. Like this girl, she's twirling in the air. Why? I don't know, but it's cool. Okay, today we're in Ann Arbor at the Juicy Kitchen, and it's 9 o'clock in the morning. I'm me. You already know what it is. It's breakfast time. Let's check it out. Juicy Kitchen is a great little spot in Ann Arbor. They're known for their breakfast and brunches and lunches, which is like 90% of the reason why I'm up here. One of the cool things about Juicy Kitchen is that a ton of their food is locally sourced, creating a pretty expansive menu with a ton of options. Almost anything can be made vegan, vegetarian, they're very accommodating to food allergies, all sorts of stuff like that. They're happy to help. I ended up getting a salted caramel latte while my wife got a donut and some ice cream. I also got these baked eggs with a curry sauce over a sweet potato and kale slaw, and it was tremendous. That curry sauce is fantastic. That curry sauce was fantastic.
I went with the hot mess. It was baked tempeh, roasted red peppers, avocado, and sriracha. Now while it seems simple, this really made for the perfect breakfast sandwich. The fresh vegetables on the side kept it nice and light. I definitely could have went for a second helping.
All in all, Juicy Kitchen was a great little spot that we're definitely going to be headed back to. So now, we're exploring the city for a little bit, then we're going to meet up with Jeff, see what he's got in store for lunch.
The Carytown building is home to a lot of unique shops and restaurants, including the Lunchroom.
Alright, we're here at my pick, Lunchroom in the Carytown building.
And we're standing in the parking lot, so we're going to head in so we don't get run over.
The Lunchroom has 3 locations all in Ann Arbor. The original location here in the Carytown building has been in operation since August of 2013. The entire menu is vegan, much of it being non-GMO and organic. After starting with a cookie dough brownie and a kombucha, I went with a grilled queso burrito. It was black beans, rice, corn, pico de gallo, avocado, red peppers, baby greens, a vegan nacho cheese, and I added grilled tempeh. It was at this moment that I realized a grilled burrito is what had been missing in my life.
I opted for the Lunchroom's version of a Reuben sandwich with some kraut and a Russian dressing on it, which I enjoyed thoroughly. Also, I'm going to poke my sandwich for some reason. I'm not sure why, but check it out. I'm doing it anyway.
The Lunchroom was another great pick. Ann Arbor's always a fun place to visit, and this trip did not disappoint.
Okay, so my pick in Ann Arbor was Juicy Kitchen. It's a great little spot on North Maple in Ann Arbor. Their whole thing is that as much of the stuff that they can obtain is all locally sourced from farms and vendors in the Ann Arbor area. They're not too far from the farmers market, and they do a lot of business with the vendors there. And everything there, it kind of is sort of geared to cater towards pretty much as wide an audience as they can. There's a lot of stuff on their menu that is already vegan or vegetarian, but almost everything you can get a vegan option, vegetarian option, stuff to accommodate food allergies. Basically, whatever you got, they're happy to accommodate for you. What I got, we went for brunch, obviously, because I'm mean, that's what I do, I guess.
Of course.
But I got it was a baked eggs platter, which it came with either eggs or tempeh. So the one I got was some sunny side up eggs, and it was over a slaw of kale, caramelized onions, and sweet potatoes with some sort of curry drizzle over it, which was absolutely fantastic. Like the sweet potatoes with the kale together balance each other out very well, and that curry drizzle sauce stuff, whatever. I'm a big fan of sauce in general, and that was just tremendous. I really enjoyed that. And what did I get to drink?
Some kind of local chocolate latte.
Yes,
yeah. Something.
They do a lot of their own coffees and teas and stuff too. And I definitely had a mocha of some sort. It was definitely a chocolate coffee, and it was fantastic.
I went with the hot mess. If you order it straight off the menu, it came with egg. So I opted out of that and went with the vegan option, which was a grilled tempeh with just a multi-grain bread, roasted red peppers, avocado, and sriracha. Sounds pretty simple, but this was a really good sandwich. I would definitely get this again. I should have ordered two. And it also came with a little side, like kind of just a mixed green salad, a little bit of grilled vegetables. Yeah, definitely would recommend that sandwich.
I was actually torn between what I got and that hot mess sandwich. That's why I asked, whatever you're getting, I'm just going to get the other one, which I was pretty happy with, because, yeah, like I said, mine was fantastic.
All right, my pick was the Lunchroom. It's a full-on vegan cafe. 3 different locations around Ann Arbor, all with slightly different menus. We went to their main and first location. I went with the grilled queso burrito, black beans, rice, corn, pico de gallo, avocado, leave some peppers, and I actually added some grilled tempeh to it as well. It's a really good burrito. Maybe just because I like to eat a lot, could have been a little bigger, but it was, I think, for most people, that was plenty of food. Also got, don't remember the name, what they call it, but it was basically a cookie dough brownie. I ate that before my food, it was just looking good. It was really good. Also went with actually a kombucha that's from our hometown, Toledo, Bucci Mama's. I went with the Summer Serenade, which was a Lavender Lemonade. Lavender isn't generally my favorite, but it actually worked with the food. I'm not really like a wine connoisseur, pear, but it works. And what was that you got?
I got their version of a Reuben. It was tempeh with some of their house-made sauerkraut and Russian dressing, which was really good. The only complaint I have is in semantics, just because the tempeh has a very different texture than you're expecting in a Reuben, so you're going into it expecting one thing, and it's not. So it was, don't get me wrong, it was a fantastic sandwich. I loved every second of it. But like, I feel like if they had called it like a Robbie or a Roger instead of a Reuben, would have been perfect.
Definitely should have been a Roger.
Yeah, which again, is no commentary on the food at all. That's just semantics and my own expectations, I guess.
Yeah, if you order a Reuben, you're expecting it to be a Reuben, whether you like it or not. From my knowledge, it wasn't really a Reuben.
It was Reuben-esque.
Reuben-esque, yes. It was a Roger.
But yeah, overall, I was very happy with it. It was fantastic, especially since they used the Russian dressing rather than a Thousand Island like most of your Reuben will have, which I appreciate.
All right.
So yeah. Okay, so Juicy Kitchen, if, you know, thinking about it, I would probably rate that probably high fours, like maybe 4.6, 4.7. Just like I said, the stuff I had was phenomenal. And there was a lot of stuff on the menu that I wanted to try that didn't get a chance to, so I'll definitely be coming back for that.
Yeah, I would probably go with a 4.6, 4.5 in that area. I really appreciate that they're very clear on what's vegan, what's not, what can be made vegan. They really have no problems making substitutions. Like I said, working with people's allergies, dietary restrictions, whatever it may be. So yeah, 4.5, 4.6 area.
Yeah. And the lunchroom, I put right in that same ballpark. Like I'm gonna go with 4.5. Just again, really good. A lot of the stuff that they had there looked fantastic, especially the snacks. I didn't end up getting anything, but yeah, your brownie looked great. My wife got a cupcake and that was phenomenal. So yeah, like I said, the only complaint I had was the semantics for one particular sandwich that I happened to eat at one particular point in time. But again, that's pretty much irrelevant. Like I would very highly recommend it, and yeah, still getting a high rating from me.
Yeah, I would go with a 4.7. Food was good. They have a lot of different things on the menu. Obviously, it's all vegan, so you can pretty much run through it and get anything on there, and everything sounded good. The desserts were great. Yeah, I would definitely recommend it to anyone. And any of their locations, they're all like the menus are slightly different, so you can really go there quite often and get a different thing each time.
Right. Yeah. We went to one in the Carytown building, right?
The Carytown building. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. So that was cool.
All right. If you're enjoying what you're watching, please like and subscribe.
So thanks again for watching. This is Jeff. I'll tumble for you. We'll see you soon.